Okay, Richard Blackwidow sent me a question. He's got a module that creates, that runs time, and it tracks like days of the week and like right down to um, centiseconds, and yeah, it's cool. And then he starts the module with a simple script requiring the module and start time, so it's then running this function. And he wants it to show in a GUI, like on the screen. Now the thing is that he's trying to run it from inside the module. This is, but the thing is, he's starting the module's running in a local, in a server environment. He wants it in a local environment so he can put it on a GUI. So what I would do is, rather than trying to do it straight from here, is this we want to be tracked by the server. So this is great. Set it all up and run it. And then what I've done, um, here's the module. I just commented out these ones because, like I say, we're not going to change them in the module. We're going to change them in another script. And see here, you're printing it. I'm just going to basically do the same thing, but I'm going to give it to a value, a string value. So we go to our main script. You had just this bit here, require, and I've tightened this up a little bit because obviously I've called replicated separately, and then I've made sure there's a wait for child on the day-night module because this could run before the module's in there, so that's very important for defensive code in there. Yeah, so wait for the replicated storage, and then I'm creating this time tracker value before we run this module, so it's always going to be there before the module starts. And yeah, it's just I've named it time tracker and parents replicated storage. So I've separately named it, and then yep, we're going to just put it into this in replicated storage with child time tracker. We don't actually need the wait for child because we've guaranteed it to be made before this function is called. But I suppose if you call it from somewhere else, again, it doesn't do any harm, because if it exists, it's just gonna just reference it, and you're going to change the value to what we're printing here. Cool. And then we separately have a local script, which I'm just putting in a GUI. So I've just made a GUI, really simple one, screen GUI, text label, that's it. I'm not doing it for aesthetics here, just showing you how to do it. I've got a local script in the GUI. This could be anywhere, so long as it references the correct parts. But this is handy because it's going to load at the same time that this GUI loads. So again, I like to reference things out nicely, but just for ease of time here, we're going to find that time tracker variable that we've stuck into replicated with the other script. So game get service replicated storage, wait for the child, time tracker. Definitely need to wait for child here because this could run at any time. And then we're just going to go off of when this value changed. So time tracker.change connect function, and then we're going to update the text label. Again, I'd rather reference things nicely, but this will do. So script parent text label.text is going to be equal to the time tracker.value. And then if we press play, there we go, all running. And that will just, yeah, that will just reflect. That'll be the same for everybody on the server. Should be anyway. Let's have a quick check with a test here. Multiplayer. Yep, there we go. Everybody gets the same time. Brilliant. Let me just put that back. There we go. Cool. I hope that was helpful and gives you a good idea of how to do whatever it is you want to do. um, cool. Thanks. Bye.